Okay, back here on Monday Night Raw, this is what took place during the commercial break. John Cena, Randy Orton fighting backstage in John Cena's locker room because Randy Orton called out John Cena. Earlier in the show, John Cena did not come out. Randy Orton warning to have his rematch here tonight for the title. And if you want to get John Cena's attention, this is exactly how you do it. But this is what took place. They're trying to break it up right now. Security backstage. But I don't think that's going to happen. Taking a look at what took place during the commercial. During the break. And I'm telling you, Randy Orton is livid. And we still have these two featured in a 6-man tag. Later on tonight, as you see the RKO being hit. But right now, former Evolution stablemate of Randy Orton, Triple H, on his way to the ring. Well, it was last night at Unforgiven 2-on-1 Handicap Match taking place. Well, I still believe that Teddy Hart and David Hart Smith all have been referring to as to why, you know why we're doing what we're doing. The Bell Center, Montreal, Survivor Series, involving Shawn Michaels, True Friends, part of the Clique, along with Triple H, D-Generation X. Of course, we haven't seen Shawn Michaels since WrestleMania. Perhaps this is a message being sent to the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. But yet, once again, we got a 2-on-1 handicap match. Well, I gotta tell you here tonight, Teddy Hart, David Hart Smith, they don't get it done tonight. Whatever reason why they're picking on Triple H is not gonna matter at this point. I'm telling you that right now. Alright, here we go. Irish Whip. What the world backbreaker. Teddy Hart and David Hart Smith want to jump on Triple H early and often, unlike what they did last night. Because it was Teddy Hart staying at Triple H. Was lucky to win that handicap match last night. We're going to see how lucky Triple H is. Here in this return handicap match, drop kick by Hart. With the very hole that won Triple H the match last night. I see now. Camel clutch locked in by David Hart Smith. Unbelievable stuff right here. Too close to the rope that time. I don't think that's phasing Smith for the time being. Snap suplex by Hart. I'm still wanting to get backstage. John Cena, Randy Orton fighting each other backstage. Randy Orton trying to surprise John Cena. John Cena got hit with that RKO. Of course, before that security got there. Scoop slam. That's unbelievable stuff. And has that bear hug locked in. Unbelievable stuff going on here. Triple H fighting his way out. Swinging neck breaker. And you gotta be wondering, if all this does involve the Montreal Screwjob, then why not just call out Shawn Michaels? Pounce another head into a swinging neck breaker. Smith now. Let's see if he can take down. And takes him down with a Russian leg sweep right there. A little teamwork right now between these two. Triple H trying to come back. Stolen suplex. And over the top he goes. But there's Smith. Allowing Teddy Hart. Low blow. What a wild night this has been already. And we're only halfway through the show. Triple H. Reverse body drop. He's going for the pedigree. Down goes Teddy. Down goes Teddy. And if this is a one-on-one match, it would be over right now. And that little bit of leadway allowed Teddy to rise back up to a vertical basis. And a kick to the midsection. Unbelievable. And wait a minute, who's coming down to the ring? That's Victoria. And kicked David Hart Smith. I don't know why she's out here. And over the top goes Teddy Hart. He gets back up, goes right back into the ring. Power driver. That's some unbelievable stuff going on here. Cover. Two. Knee lift. Caught with a clothesline. And over the top goes the game Triple H. And Triple H now try to slide back into the ring. Doesn't happen for him. The numbers are just too great for the time being. And Teddy Hart catches him off guard. Domino stretch on the outside. Triple H. This is one thing he does not want to get into with the Hart Dynasty. And that is bowing on the outside. Who else is coming down here? That's Jazz. She's not even on the Raw roster. She belongs to ECW. What is she doing here? Triple H back in the ring. Single leg Boston Crab. Teddy Hart does not tap out. Perhaps giving David Hart Smith enough time to catch a second win. But the numbers seem like it's just too great for Triple H. Triple H now in trouble.
1, 2.
2 count only. And a kick to the groin. Triple H try to go for a power driver, but Teddy Hart drop kick.
Rope break.
Unbelievable. Has his hands around the throat. And both Hart and Smith go up to a vertical base. Irish whip into the corner. Has his hands around the throat. Is this going to be enough right here? No. Drop kick into the corner. Russian leg sweep. Takes down Teddy Hart in the process. And even Hart Smith. 2. No. 2 count only. Smith again. 2. 3. And he gets 3. And the Hart Dynasty finally scores a pinfall over the game. Take a look at some of these highlights. Stolen suplex right here just seconds into the matchup. And then the camel clutch. We got Triple H. Same game plan from last night. Hit the pedigree right there. But couldn't score the pinfall. Clothesline over the top. And at that point Victoria was already out here. But that's the tide of the match right there, I believe. But Triple H could not kick out in time. And the Hart Dynasty finally pins Triple H to the mat. 1, 2, 3. Well, coming up next, more hometown heroes. That's the Real Superstar Edge teams up with Trish Stratus. That takes on John Morrison and Melina. That's next on Monday Night Raw. Don't go anywhere. Hey, wait a minute! They're still fighting backstage. Unbelievable! And we're going to a commercial.
Now there's no more forgiveness, no running now. You've made it my business, etched in my mind. The sins of your past are slapping me in the face, and I can't turn away. So now I won't hold back. I won't hold back. No mercy. I have no mercy on your soul. No mercy. I have no mercy on your soul.
Alright, we're back here on Monday Night Raw. Randy Orton once again trying to call out John Cena. And this time he comes out. And no mercy. He gets his shot. Not tonight, but at no mercy. But we're going to continue on this edition of Monday Night Raw with the Real Superstar in front of a competitive crowd in his hometown.
On the way to the ring,
the Rated R Superstar on his way to the ring, getting set to take on John Morrison and Melina in his mixed tag. Edge made quick work of the Showman of Sexy last night at Unforgiven. I'm guessing Trish Stratus is training, getting prepared to return to the ring. Remember her involvement at the Great American Bash when Edge took on Mr. Kennedy and vowed she's coming back to reclaim what's hers.
I don't care what y'all say. Whoa, it's time to rock and roll. This time I'm in control.
making her way to the ring. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Trish Stratus.
This time I'm
Stratus on her way to the ring. Coming out of retirement. Doesn't like what she sees in the women's division. And is vowed to claim what's rightfully hers, the women's championship.
Now listen, this ain't no make believe.
Well, John Morrison has a golden opportunity to settle the score from last night. If he can get a huge win here over the Rated R Superstar, even though it's a mixed tag, a pin over Edge, perhaps take away the little cockiness he's been walking around with for quite some time. And here comes the women's champion.
Making her way to the ring from the Golden State of California, Melina.
Well, last night she was successful against another Canadian, Natalia, last night. In her first title defense since winning in the ladder match. You knew she was paying attention backstage earlier when Beth Phoenix took out Gail Kim in that one-on-one Divas matchup. But right now, she's focused on Trish Stratus and the Red Hot Superstar. Here we go. Spear right out of the corner. Shane's the last night's CPV event. I want to thank everyone that tuned in on Click Per View. The encore presentation. Check your local internet provider for availability in your area. Well, Unforgiven was a success. And hopefully our next CPV event, 3 weeks away, comes to you from New Jersey, from The Rock as his non-credential center. No Mercy. And just found out moments ago, John Cena will grant Randy Orton his rematch at No Mercy. Has that submission hold locked in. It'll take more than that to make the showing a sexy tap out. And John Morrison, he's put his hands on Trish Stratus. That should have been a disqualification. This is a mixed tag team matchup. The men take on the men and the women take on the women. Back to a vertical base. Call a tie up. Into the corner he sends him. That's a weird exchange right there. Doesn't matter right now. And Morrison. Drop kick. John Morrison. Right into a spear. And Morrison is definitely feeling the ill effects of that. Follow up with a DDT. And has that arm breaker short-lived. Coming up, DDT again. Coming up next, concluding on this matchup, there's a Continental title will be decided. Christian, one-on-one. The Animal, Batista. And then what happened last night in their tag team matchup happens again. We will crown a new Intercontinental Champion. Drop kick by the Radio Superstar. And I gotta tell you, you know Edge is waiting. Once Randy Orton and John Cena, that feud is over, he's gonna be waiting in the wings for a golden opportunity and a superplex. And Edge is wasting valuable time acknowledging his hometown fans here. Put him down. Didn't use that one too often. But it could be all she wrote. Two. And it is all she wrote. Edge puts down John Morrison yet again here in this mixed tag here on Monday Night Raw. Highlight time. Atomic drop. And you see right there John Morrison, not for long, And after that, it was all Edge. Superplex. Right there. And then, you know, it was all she wrote right here. And not even the women's champion could even save John Morrison. And Edge and Trish Stratus rolls on here on Monday Night Raw. Coming up next, like I told you, Christian Batista Intercontinental title will be decided next, right here on Monday Night Raw. On the next edition of Friday Night SmackDown, the main event Mafia, the Icon Sting, the Godfather Kurt Angle. After the Unforgiven CPV event, did the Samoan Submission Machine successfully defend the World Heavyweight title? Did Kurt Angle deny Brock Lesnar another shot at Goldberg? Find out all this and more as the next edition of SmackDown begins the countdown to No Mercy. You're not gonna wanna miss the next edition of Friday Night SmackDown. Check your local listings for availability in your area.